Dave Palumbo here with an RX Muscle news update. Breaking news, the IFBB Cal Pro, which will be taking place this coming Saturday, has got a new entrant, and that is Sergio Oliva Jr. We speculated a couple weeks ago that we wished Sergio would have been in New York at the New York Pro last weekend. He wasn't. Tonio Burton went there, dominated, won that show. Beef Stu Sutherland was second there. Pretty close. Good battle, but Tonio Burton pretty much was the man to beat in New York. Going into the Cal this weekend, Tonio was the odds-on favorite with Stu Sutherland a close second, obviously. There wasn't much to improve for Stu, and I don't think he was going to be able to. Assuming Tonio came in as good as he did in New York, this was a walk in the park for Tonio Burton, in most people's minds, mine included. Now, however, new energy, new life, new competition in this show. Chris Aceto texted me this morning. He goes, I'm in California. I said, what are you doing in California? Sergio Oliva Jr. is going to be doing the Cal Pro, he said this week. And I said, are you serious? We have been seeing pictures of Sergio lately, and he's been looking really good. He is peeled. He's big. He's going to be a lot bigger than Tonio Burton. The question is, will that be enough to unseat Tonio, given the momentum he has coming off the New York Pro win? Obviously, Tonio's got a lot of bells and whistles. He's very well balanced, upper and lower. He's got mass, but he's also got great conditioning and structure and shape. So, as Chris says, he calls him, he almost looks like the new Dexter Jackson type of physique. But Sergio's got a lot of bells and whistles of his own. I mean, he's got the classic victory pose from his father. He's got tons of personality on stage. He has a unique way of executing the poses. He has stage charisma, and that is something that not everyone out there has. And stage charisma, when all things are equal, will push you over the edge a lot of times. I mean, that's how he won New York in the past. I forget what year he won it, but I think it was this 2016 or 17 when he made his pro debut, won New York Pro. It was his stage charisma and presence that was enabled him to push past, I think it was Victor Martinez at the time, and win that event. And, you know, Sergio always has, you know, something great to say. He's exciting for the sport. He hasn't competed in the last 2 years, and you know what? People miss him. I miss him. I miss what he brings to the stage, the energy that he brings. And it looks like he's made a lot of improvements to his physique. So he didn't waste the 2 years that he was away from the stage not doing anything. He's gotten better. And he needed to get better. He needed to get bigger, and I think we're going to see a better Sergio Oliva Jr. than we saw 2 years ago. And I have a feeling that he might walk away with the Cal Pro victory. Now, the great thing about it is now, all of a sudden, we have a real battle on our hands. We have Tonio Burton, who's got his bells and whistles. We got Stu Sutherland, who's got his own, you know, crazy conditioning and also unique personality on stage. And now throw into the mix Sergio Oliva Jr. I think we have the makings of a great show this coming weekend at the Cal. I'm excited to watch it, to see all the results and pictures. Good luck to all the competitors this weekend. Obviously, there's a lot more than just those three guys, but in my mind, that's our top three. What happens? We won't know because we don't know how anyone's going to turn up. But all I can say is that now that the season is really getting warmed up and we're starting to get some good competition in the shows, I think the bodybuilding fans are going to get more and more excited about what's happening. Remember, we don't have to wait till December to the Olympia this year. It's in November, and it's going to be a great one, I think. Maybe one of the best ever. So we'll find out what happens this weekend. Stay tuned for all the updates, coverage, and wrap-ups on rxmuscle.com. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, make sure you do so you don't miss this weekend's Cal Pro updates. I'm Dave Palumbo with an RX Muscle news update.